What's up guys, my name is Tu and you're watching TechTea, and this is the Galaxy S22. This is the regular version, and today we're just going to do a little unboxing and first impressions of it. So let's go! Alright, so I have this second angle, so hopefully you can see some close-up nice sweet shots of me opening the box and touching the tech and all that stuff. So yeah, let's just go. Let me grab the scissor. Alright, so the seal is broken. Let's crack this baby open. Exciting. Not very satisfying little drop there, but anyways. Alright, cool. So here it is. And I bought this in the white version, so pretty excited to see how clean that looks. Alright, we got some pearl action going on. I like it. Cool. Let me do the mandatory pulling off the plastic while you can listen to the mic. You ready for this? Nice. Cool. All right, the second one. Nice. All right, we got some more plastic on the sides. Let's pull it off. This is not very easy. All right, I think that was it. All right, so first impression, I actually really like the feeling of it. It's quite sleek and thin and light, and it fits the hand quite well comparatively to the Pixel 6 Pro, which is my normal main phone right now. And I like the silver and white contrast. And one thing I really do like about this is how the side, or the front and back side of the phone is completely flat like on the iPhone. So that's only sort of broken by the actual frame of the phone, which is a little curved, but it curves and then it gets completely flat, you know. And that's something I really quite like about the design of this one. Honestly, it looks pretty sick. I mean, shit. I like a fat bezel on a phone where you can really touch it. A lot of Android phones, they have a curve on the front and the back, so the side rail of the phone gets very thin and almost non-existent. And I just like to touch like a good amount of metal. And you know, you got the black contrasting with the white and the silver on the sides. Now I'm getting this all fingerprinted up. But yeah, that might be a good showcase of the fingerprints on the back. Actually don't have it on the front. You can see it's all smushed up already. But on the white background or on the white back side, it doesn't happen. It's nice. The camera bump, 1, 2, 3 cameras, a little flash, no text, very clean, very iconic. At this point, it's like, all right, you know this is a Samsung, whether you like Samsung or not. This is a Samsung phone. Now you know that, right? So you'll see motherfucker looking when standing in the corner with a Samsung phone, right? It's not nothing else. So that's pretty sick. They're very subtle with the logo though. There's no logo here. It's just a little subtle text in the bottom. And I don't know if I like that or not. It's kind of like, you know, like low key, but at the same time, it's like, what is it then? You know what I'm saying? But I guess they are going for the more recognizability by the actual physical shape of the phone and the camera bump and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, next let's take a look at the screen. So let's turn it on for the first time. Samsung Galaxy. I really like how small it is. I've been used to using bigger phones for a while now, and I got pretty big hands, you know, so I can handle it. But there's something nice about this. All right, bro. Like honestly, the first impressions of the screen, I have seen this in images, of course, but look at the symmetry. Look at the goddamn symmetry. Look at this beautiful freaking goddamn symmetry on this phone, dude. Right? It's just symmetrical. It's just symmetrical. Right? You got a widescreen showcasing it perfectly here, and you just have perfect symmetry all the way around. It's a perfect bezel. Right? Let me see if it's actually 100% perfect. Bro, it looks to be. It looks to be. I saw the Pixel 5, which had this kind of look, fatter bezels obviously, but I remember looking at it, I was like, is the bottom just like a ½ millimeter thicker? And I was wondering, is it a patent? Does Apple is the only one that actually can make 100% symmetrical? All that stuff, I don't know. This to me looks so close to symmetrical that it might just be my brain fucking with me, if anything, if it's not symmetrical. That's clean, and they're so slim too. You know, the viewing angles, top of screen that it looks like it's sort of painted on it, and there's no weird, I mean it gets a little bluish on this white screen from the sides, but I guess that's pretty much to be expected. Alright, let me set this phone up quickly and let me get back to you. But you know what, something I do like now just while it's setting up here is I've been using the iPhone 13 for a little while, and it has almost the same size as this one, and it has the flat front and back, but it also has completely flat rails on the phone. And there is something a little nice to the touch. First of all, with this shiny surface, is like the Pro series of the iPhone, obviously, but where it also just curves a little bit. Like, you know, it just curves a little bit, making it sharp but smooth, soft at the same time. It's a weird sensation. I quite like it, you know. All right, so I just spent literally almost an hour setting this phone up and making it so that it functions how I like it to be. That requires removing things up here. It requires updating it. It requires making it so that when you pull up, it's a search bar on the app. Doesn't look too clean when you do this. Look at this, but it's better than nothing, you know what I'm saying? And so now it's more clean, and I did some different things. Installed the keyboard instead of Samsung stuff. Disabled all the Samsung things and Bixby and Samsung keyboard, all that stuff away, so that you hold in the button. It just turns off instead of activating Bixby. And just made it all clean. I don't have any apps because I haven't set the phone actually up yet. But that's pretty much it. I think what we're going to do now is just test the camera real quick. And first we're going to do it in the normal camera, and then we're going to do it in Snapchat to see with the quality. Because Samsung have partnered with Snapchat to make better quality on this stuff. Also Instagram and TikTok, but I'm not going to test that right now. But it's going to be exciting to see if it's actually good quality. I have the Pixel 6 Pro to compare it with. And the Pixel 6 Pro has the partnership with Google as well, so I can compare them. But anyways, let me just see how it looks with a selfie. Okay, looks pretty sharp. It looks pretty sharp. So here's a picture. If you can see that. Let me try to do a little video so we can record the microphone quality. 1, 2, 3, testing. Samsung Galaxy S22. What does it sound like? 1, 2, 3, testing. Samsung Galaxy S22. What does it sound like? Sounds pretty alright, sounds pretty fine. Alright, cool. Now let me just set up Snapchat, log in real quick, and then see how that's gonna work. Alright, we're in Snapchat. Okay, so the quality in the viewfinder of Snapchat looks really clean. I'll try to take a little video. Okay, it zooms pretty smoothly. I'll show you afterwards. It zooms pretty smoothly. Let me not cover the microphone and type test the quality as well. Let me turn it around, film some here. Pretty smooth. Alright, let's watch it. You can see it here if you want. In the beginning, I'm covering the microphone. Take it away, it works better. I'll show you afterwards. It zooms pretty smoothly, let me not cover. Not too bad. What about just a selfie? It does smooth it out weirdly. It's like it looks sharper on the viewfinder, but it definitely presses the image. Let me try to record with sound again. 1, 2, 3, what's going on? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, what's going on? 1, 2, 3. Now that doesn't sound very good. 1, 2, 3. That's actually disappointing, I gotta say. It sounds a little hollow and stuff. It's almost like it looks better in the viewfinder. See if you can see this. See how it looks better in the viewfinder, and then I take the picture, and then it softens up and gets kind of weird. Does it HDR process? It does. Look at the lamp, and then it fixes the lamp. So it does HDR process. I don't know. It just looks a little less sharp. Anyways, that's Snapchat. Now let's go to YouTube and just try out the speakers in general. See how good they'll work. One thing you gotta do before anything else with Samsung phones is turn on Dolby Atmos. Right? It's never turned on by default. Like, why not, dude? Like, if you don't know that much about it, you won't turn it on. This fucking song, dude. All right, so the speakers are pretty good. So quickly to just touch on another subject is the haptics of this phone. So generally, the haptics that are built into this phone are pretty nice. They have a thump to them, so approved, you know, so far. Yeah, and just to finish this off, I've been playing around with software for a while, and this is the thing that I'm gonna have to get back to at a later date. The software on this phone is made by Samsung, or it's Android, but it's Samsung dealt with it. And the only thing that's really bad with this phone is that Samsung touched the software. That's my opinion, and that's a shame. It's just little things like the way it looks, there are so many settings that you just get tired of all the customization so much that you're like, what? I just want the best. Can you just make it simple? Just fix it for me. I'm that type of person though. So if you are the type of person that wants more customizability and all that stuff, maybe Samsung is for you. Just for me, generally it's not. But I'm gonna try it out and see how it will work in the long term and stuff. It is quite exciting. That was pretty much it. Just a little unboxing and first impressions of this phone. So far, we'll see. It's Samsung. Skeptical about the software situation and stuff, but yeah, that was it. My name is Theo. You watch Tech Tea, and have a great day.